Okay.
No.
Since they don't know that there is a stream, maybe like posted on the lobby as well. Not the lobby, but on the Talmor channel.
Alright, so we are kicking things off. The first game of the day. It's gonna be Dreamcatcher between Nox and Avocado. TVT. How is the TVT on this map, by the way?
Uh, to be honest, I don't have much experience on this map, simply because I don't really like it, so I have it banned. However, I would say since the open nature of the main is very prone to drops from that side.
Yeah.
Overall, there's rather small rush distance between the. I mean, maybe not small, but it's pretty average. So, like cycling pushes maybe an option here.
Alright,
Especially
so
they are
we
very
are
common in current meta.
in the game. Just tell me in the chat if you guys hear the in-game sounds. Well, I cannot for some reason, but we're gonna go by. So, in the top left, Spavnet as the yellow Terran playing for Team Infinite Edge. It's Nox.
Okay. Downright spawning us Green Terran, we have our own Wolf's Lair Avocado.
Nice.
For now, Avocado is going standard. Both players actually going for standard gas first. I think the most safest opening simply for that first Reaper and follow-up factory, most likely.
Yeah, when I was watching Mikesh on the bootcamp playing TVT, he was sort of always gas first into the Reaper. Then it started variating though, because I see some players playing like Hellion and then Cyclone. Someone go just do strictly like 2 Cyclones and somebody's trying to rushing the Banshee. Is there something like else in case of the opening? So it's just like these 3, like...
Most popular right now are double gas to Cyclones, and then there is also this one that's currently being played by, it seems, both players, which is the expansion on 20 supply, followed by 2 Reapers and Hellion. Outside of that, this is like the most common opener simply because it gives you both a bit of scouting opportunity, a map control, and allows for early poking of your opponent in case of enemy's Reapers just dying.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a skirmish with the SCVs. Who's
Yep.
got a window? Fist fights is real. Oh!
Avocado taking
And
it down, so he is already one SCV ahead. Nox doesn't manage to slow down the CC, so it's down faster by
But
a second.
on the other side of the map, we got Nox SCV being annoying as well. But there should be a Reaper coming out pretty soon, and it's already out.
Reaper is already down, so that's the SCV has to run for its life.
So both players expanding. We see in the production tab that factory and the reactor being indeed added, so it's gonna be double Cyclone production really soon. They're both staying home with their Reapers. I mean, I'm not surprised, because, I mean, you can tell from your experience that every time you leave the base, there is that fucking Reaper jumping tech.
Yes, and in this case, if you decide to go with Reaper and you lost it, then in follow-up fight with Cyclones, the Reaper can make a difference with his grenade. This couple seconds of the Cyclone in the air can mean life and death situation in this case.
Yeah.
So it's really bad to actually lose it.
Well, Avocado is making 2 Marines and a Hellion though, so we indeed...
Starport does a follow-up.
Indeed see variants. Meanwhile, Nox adding first Cyclone and the Hellion. So this is gonna be the build I was talking about, the Cyclone, Reaper and the Hellion. Meanwhile, this looks like standard 1-1-1 from Avocado.
It can go either way, Banshee or Raven really, but however with the Cyclone going on, I think first will be like Viking air control.
Sure, to snipe the Medivac, you know, just
is a tech
let
lab.
him drop.
Tech lab going down.
Yeah, it looks like Avocado is just gonna check up, sees what's up.
Yep. So this Hellion will die. Reaper goes to the main. This double cycle going on.
I mean, yeah, but Avocado is taking a full scout of Nox base, so he sees he's indeed producing these double cyclones, and he has to prepare for it. He's making a Raven though.
Yep, Raven is pretty good. Yeah, it always can turn off one cyclone, so it's pretty neat. Then turret also deals quite massive damage in case of that fight. And anti-armor missile is always great all-around tool.
Yeah. But as we can see, Nox is going across the map. He's gonna try to jump with the Reaper first. But these two Cyclones, yo.
This Reaper will die very quickly, and he'll
Yeah.
have to turn away because there's no way he's gonna survive pushing into this. What?
Oh, he's
Can
trying.
goes down. He tries to, but no, he is forced to go back.
And we see that Nox is going for the very fast third CC.
It's pretty standard with this build, actually.
Is it?
So, yes, yes.
I mean, he's open to so many things, but so far he's gonna just be massing Cyclones.
Yes. Cyclone opener relies on that early number of cyclones to take over map control and kind of prevent pushes from other side. In the meantime, you have to secure the first C, and that gives you advantage in terms of economy. Entire
Sure.
point of this build.
So there's the first tank. Avocado is gonna check out, sees the Reaper, he's gonna kill it with the Cyclone. I guess Nox won't turn around. So the game
First
kinda
CC
calmed
going down for Avocado as well. The second Raven is going down. We will have bio from Avocado. Nox sees that with a scan. Meanwhile, his production, he doesn't add anything to production
He
right now.
does right now. He's running
Right
to
now.
a factory, so it's gonna be Bio versus Mech.
Mech.
I mean, Mech is fine in TVT. I mean, it's pretty strong if the Bio player overextends and you're just, playing defensive, just staying down. This map is perfect for it because there are all these little ramps, all these walls where you can just, park Viking above and tanks can shoot behind it. And it can be pretty annoying, but right now we see Nox pushing with 6 Cyclones though. That's pretty much of the firepower. And he's gonna find out Avocado unsieged.
He can't. I don't think he would win this fight with 2 Ravens turning off. In the best case scenario, turning off 2 Cyclones or putting down anti-armor missiles. Those Marines can overpower those 6 Cyclones very easily.
Yeah,
Even with tanks that is unsieged.
Nox doesn't know what's going on right now. He's going back and forth, back and forth. It looks like Avocado is slowly pushing. This Helion finally count down what is going on, and I think that Nox will start knocking down these rocks, right? Like there's no way he will try to fight this.
He will try to force Avocado to siege singular tanks so this push slows down. So before he can actually engage in his army, he will have more units to defend it. Because right now, I think Avocado is in bad better position.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he has to push somewhat because the third base is just now going down. So Nox is that couple minutes.
And we saw that Avocado saw it, so he knows that his opponent is indeed on 3 bases. He's taking his own third. I mean, worker count is dead even, so
yes,
he's a little far behind thanks to the very early third base. And there's the first tank for Nox. He has to be slightly down, but Avocado is pushing, and this is the spot I was talking about. This can be very annoying. There you go, disabled first tank. But there is a second tank though. He's not pushing forward. He just now realized there is a second tank. Raven's flying.
Well, he can turn off both of them and then switch it up closer. Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do, I think.
No, he's slowly turning out. He's wasting energy though. This slow doesn't do pretty much.
It is in range. The first tank is in range, so he can push forward. However, the tank misfires quite a couple times.
Oh, the tank is down. But now the Vikings though, this puts Avocado on the timer now. He doesn't want to stay in this position. He's throwing turrets down. He's gonna sacrifice the Ravens, and now he will go in. Now this tank is disabled, and the tank is even going down from the turrets. SCVs is being pulled by the Nox. This is a pretty bad fight for the back player. 18 SCVs going down. Even if he holds, he's like so far behind, and all of the tanks of the Avocado are still alive. There is still much of the bio left. Nox has to evacuate his third CC. He will try to land it down though. This is pretty bad. Like these tanks can still shoot it. He's gonna trade the tank. But even though this one is in range, there is no way he can do it.
Oh, those bios dies.
Avocado he's not watching his units, but he's rallying stuff out. Like, he's 20 workers ahead now. Army supply ahead as well. This is pretty good position for Mr. Avocado right there. And now even 2 Vikings for Avocado show up. I guess there is the Cyclone which can shoot the tickling missile in the air.
Well, that tickling missile made the difference. There's only 1 Viking now left, and it's Nox one.
Yeah, but there is a huge wall from the tanks, which is like slowly pushing forward. Nox is taking runner base though. This CC didn't die, so he's gonna take his third base back. But meanwhile, Avocado is like taking up his fourth, slowly sieging Nox again, and there is a double drop going on through the another third base. The thing is, there are no units. There's gonna be one tank.
There's nothing to defend this drop. There's only 4 Hellbats, I guess, and a tank. That shouldn't be enough. However, I think
Nox,
he is going to drop on this. Okay.
Nox is making Liberators, so he's gonna push this down,
It's
but he
GG.
sees that GG. Well done by Mr. Avocado.
That's 1-0 for Wolf's Lair. Right.
Yeah. Oh, we got 25 viewers. Nice. What's up,
Wow.
everybody? I mean, I'm not having like issues with the sound. Oh, it was turned off. It's okay. It's fine, guys. It's budget casting right here. I mean, none of us is a caster. He's a player. I'm the social media manager. So budget as much as you can imagine.
Yep.
All right. Let me whisper, Mr. Night Warrior. What's the second? Oh, it's Dream. We play Dream Catcher. So now we're gonna play 16-bit.
Pretty nice map. Rather macro oriented.
And a little campy oriented for my liking. I mean, you can play very defensive on this map, like a lot.
You can. It's pretty easy to secure 4 or even 5 bases on it. However, it makes for some interesting games, I would say.
Players, assign that to 16-bit. Message me. I mean, the reason why we are doing is because there is like no official lineup. So making sure nobody will just change opponents on the last call. So that's why they are supposed to message me. You're fine. So I've got the Infed guy. I'm missing the Wolven guy. You can join yourself, right?
Yep, most likely I can. Yep.
I mean, sure you are not playing.
Sadly.
I mean, if this is gonna be the academic land war, then sure. But this is the Pro Division 1.
Yep.
Still waiting for the Wolven guy though. I'm gonna message. Oh, and it's Mr. Night Warrior himself.
Ooh.
I added him to the friends. Nice.
Great cooperation.
Yeah, this is as budget as it can get.
Yep.
So it's gonna be PvP on 16-bit. Oh yeah.
Well, I have zero idea what's going on here.
I have an idea what's going on in PvP. You got a dice?
Yeah.
They see me rolling.
I guess we can.
You don't sing it like for too long, or we're gonna get copyright strike.
Night Warrior already prepares his carriers.
All right, ready, boys? Okay, both players are ready. Second map of this Koprulu, or
Koprulu, I think.
Koprulu clan war.
Koprulu. Sector Koprulu after all.
Sector Koprulu after all, yeah. It's gonna continue with PvP between Mr. Night Warrior himself and Infet ML. And I have tried to get some info on this guy, but I couldn't. I didn't find anything. So, on the 16-bit, down in the bottom left, spawned for the Infet Esports is Mr. ML himself.
Top right, spawning as the pink Protoss, we have Night Warrior from Wolf's Lair, our own kinda mimiger.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes.
Our very overhead manager.
This time in the role of a player, we'll see how he fares.
I mean, he is still a player after all. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, he's not bad at all. Rocking that 6k MMR. And it's gateway for both of them, so no one is going full Huss mode. But we already see that ML being a little bit paranoid. Aww. I mean, and it's getting romantic right now.
Oh. Yeah.
Got some hearts going out. But...
Wrong kind of romantic, I would say.
Oh, it's okay.
Aw. The
I mean,
Protoss love is
oh,
a very strange love.
Night Warrior already playing the mind games though. He forced
Yeah,
Emil to put down 3 probes from the middle line. This is pretty bad. He needs to go back because Night Warrior indeed throwing down that gateway. He's gonna add second gateway now. Yep, Emil is doing it. Night Warrior should be doing it as well. Oh! So, if you're gonna check the vision,
Oh.
he just saw the one gateway, so he doesn't know
Yeah, he doesn't see
actually
the
what it
second
is.
gateways.
But
Emil
meanwhile,
will be able.
but Night Warrior doesn't see anything as well, so it's double gate versus one gate. This is gonna allow Night Warrior to expand faster, but he has to protect this this double pylon wall.
Technically, it's doable. Going for the Zealot first. Protect.
Yeah, sure it is. And it looks like Night Warrior is still scouting for the proxies. Emil is still trying to rescout. And on the other side, we see double Starker being Chronoia Town, sending across the map. This can be dangerous though. If this caught people off guard, those two Starkers can do a lot. Like this Zealot.
Night Force needs some sort of a, I think, shield battery to defend it.
Yeah, and there is already double pylon going down. This game is it's going really wild. Like
Shield battery is going down and the first stalker is almost out, so this would be much harder to actually push through in the
this
moment.
build is very bad on this map because this map is so big. I mean, it's gonna take ages for your units to walk across the map. And what does he have home? Emil has nothing at home. The mineral line is exposed. There is no shield battery. It's gonna be pretty hard for Emil to break this up because there is no one. There is 2 shield batteries. So Night Warrior can just sit back, relax. Like he can defend this like forever. He can even put Zealot to the hold position and Zealot can just stack damage forever. But we get the second and the third gateway with Chrono Boosted Oracle. Both players are still on one basis. So it's pretty much like units are being pulled out. And this is pretty weird. Like Emil is like checking across the map. He's like scouting proxies or hidden bases.
To a certain Night Warrior just goes as a reaction to 2-gate because he saw the aggression, so he would assume that the Stalkers will be trying to push in. And now he flies with Oracle. However, Emil goes back to his base, so he should be ready against the pressure.
And he's even putting shield battery in the middle line, so this Oracle will do nothing but scouting. But both players will go to 3 gateways, but there's no pylon across the map. The Oracle is just...
Night Warrior put down his expansion as the first one. Meanwhile, Emil decided to go for a Robo and a War Prism, so he will try to push forward with the aggression. He tries to wall off further. With a shield battery, he will be more or less safe against the counter attack, while he himself will try to attack further.
Yeah, this Oracle will not fall down. It should be able to keep it. I mean, if he catches the War Prism out, this is gonna be pretty hard for Emil. Meanwhile, we see Night Warrior playing the Void Ray.
Which should be really good counter against any Stalker aggression.
Yes. And he will be so far ahead because this doesn't look like Emil wants to throw down expansion anytime soon. So it's gonna be 1 base 4 gate. We haven't seen these builds in a while, didn't we?
Yeah, it's not since Wings of Liberty, at least. Maybe in Storm.
With high ground warpins.
Nope. Thankfully, that's not around anymore. Not missing it. Not missing it at all.
Yeah, and Night Warrior knows what's up. Look at the Stalker positioning. Like, he's everywhere. This base is covered up. What is it?
This attack has no chance of succeeding. It's already 4-5 Stalkers on the Void Ray, 6 Stalkers right now, 2 shield batteries.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's only 7.
Night Warrior even knows what's up. He's just, he's trying to do something. Like, it's gonna be good because he's forcing Night Warrior to fight outside the shield batteries, which is pretty bad. Like, this Stalker has 3 healths and 4 shields. Nice. He's making another Void Ray, he's making his own Robo. There is even another shield battery in the middle line. I mean, this is gonna be so hard for Emil to break. And even the Oracle tries to fly in, but he sees the shield battery, so there is like nothing.
There is no way to actually...
Yeah.
Actually, Void Ray is getting dangerously low, however it gets quickly powered down with the shield, then the second one is going...
Yep,
and out in a second.
This is unpowered Cybernetic score for Mr. Night Warrior, so this is starting to be pretty dangerous.
Yes.
This
So
is
there is one in the back, in the second line.
Oh,
first
the
Void Ray is going down.
going down. This is bad. I mean, the Void Ray is good, But on that good though, he cannot afford to lose this. Nice force field though, but he cannot afford to lose this cybernetic score. He has to drop an additional Starkers. He's running back to the shield battery, so nothing will die for Night Warrior for a while. But this is so dangerous. Like, I mean, he
He's
probably knows.
producing an Immortal. Once that Immortal is out combined with a Void Ray, he should be perfectly fine.
Yes, he needs to survive until that. He needs to survive until that Immortal is out. You are right. This cybernetic score is so exposed. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just asking itself to be killed, really.
But every second passes, like ML is on the timer. Like it's not like his micro is good, but like you are one base. Your
Yep.
your minerals will start dry pretty soon. Like pretty soon. And Night Warrior, I checked the base quickly, and he even forced ML to warp to Starker's home because of the Oracle.
Yes. Meanwhile, first Immortal is already out. Another shield battery is going down. It's actually finished. There's now 3 shield
Yeah,
batteries.
and now
Now the push begins. If this fails, if this doesn't kill, at least cripple Night Warrior, this game would end very quickly.
no, it's not even. It's not even that. I mean, he's gonna lose the cybernetic score though. So yeah. Oh, but
we
the
need to save
Immortal is not even. He was not even firing. Right now, it's firing one, but this is the second one. This is gonna be so close. Night Warrior microing the Immortals back, so they are both gonna survive, and the units for ML is starting to dry out. Trying to snipe the shield, they're trying to still fight with like the last units, but there is nothing. Like ML is going for the desperate Stargate. Like, what's that all about?
Double Stargate.
I mean, from one base.
Like he seems like he wants to expand his entire 100 minerals, so that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, War Priest is
Yes.
coming out, so he'll try to counterattack a bit.
Now he will try to like pull Night Warrior out. There is one Immortal trying to chase the shades, but he's not gonna shade, he's gonna stay there. Perfectly fine. Stalkers are still on his potential third base. But it looks like, well, ML is not even saving money. He's making an Oracle. Oh, he canceled the second target now, so yeah, I think he's gonna indeed expand. He now has money for it.
However, Night Warrior is coming out with a push, so there is very little to actually help Emil. I mean, defending it.
Yeah,
Emil
there's
defended it.
the one Oracle might be a surprise, but there is RF shield battery, so there is no way for him to do something. Meanwhile, oh, we see the two adepts being back, so Night Warrior has to warp units at home, but it's two Stalkers versus two adepts. They can shade forever. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, ML milks most out of his one base.
There are several Stalkers already at home, so if Night Warrior decided to actually push into his natural, he would be able to clean it rather easily.
And right now, it's ML the one who is making the Void Ray. Oh, this is pretty funny. There is only one Immortal in the fight, though. There is a second Immortal coming in. So, right now we see the force fields. Oh, a little bit. Oh, yeah.
It survives barely, but it's very dangerously low right now.
No, he cannot push right now. Meanwhile, Night Warrior is using 13 workers.
Oh, right. Those double adepts did so much damage, actually.
Yeah.
However, it only meant equalizing in worker count, so...
Yes, Night Warrior has its expansion for a long time now. There is a Void Ray.
Dlaczego ty nie zjesz? Ścieraj tam wodę. Ścieraj tą wodę z prania.
It's okay, I will take a kill on. Just mute yourself. So right now, Night Warrior is trying to push. It's not gonna happen because there is Void Ray. I mean, maybe he can drag it out to the macro game. I'm very impressed by ML. You know, he should be dead with push like this. But so far, both players are adding their workers back. ML's expansion is up, so that means he's gonna. That means, you know, he's gonna be completely stable. They're gonna equalize the income. I mean, we can see that the income is exactly the same. And Night Warrior is adding Fine Line Cancel 4, so he's gonna start adding those blanks, adding those charges, that +1. But it looks like that ML is the one who wants to push with the two Void Rays now. So this is pretty crazy. I mean, if he catches off guard Night Warrior, it still can be pretty dangerous, but Night Warrior getting so far ahead with this. He's trying to chase the Observer Zone, he gets it. There is a Phoenix hunting down the Warp Prism, he will finally get rid of it, which is okay. This Warp Prism is trying to desperately join the main army of ML, but it's going down, and Night Warrior just has to defend right now because he is ahead of the workers. It's 33 versus 37. Army supply is actually bigger for ML. I'm starting to get worried for the Night Warrior. We are about to have a fight. He barely misses the ML's army, and he has to go back a little bit. He has to work some additional units. Adepts are shooting to the middle line again. He needs to snipe them, but this is the time for MLO. He catches the entire army of Night Warrior off guard. This is pretty bad, and this is pretty bad for Wolfslayer, Night Warrior. These Void Rays are doing so much damage. We can see Night Warrior dropping under 20's army supply. GG, and ML with impressive one-based play is equalizing the score to 1-1. Wow. Oh, I guess I moved my score. Very interesting. I'm gonna check the Twitch chat. Night Warrior still plays this game? Yeah, he never stopped. No, it's not the. I'm reading the chat. It's not the same. It's not the same ML. Infat, let's go. Oh, I see UK fanboys joining in. What's up, UK lads? What's up, Turkish lads? What's up, everyone from all over Europe? I mean, we can make these 30 viewers. Come on, I believe in you. Let's retweet retweet our Twitter. Come on, guys, we can do it. Meanwhile, I forget what third map is. So it's Darkness Sanctuary. Okay, we're gonna ask some big maps now. Okay, gonna create a lobby, and I don't know what's up with Token, but guess he needs to solve something and he will be right back. Meanwhile, we don't need this. When we want.
Okay. I think I'm back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's 1-1.
Yep. Saw it at the end.
Yeah. I mean, have you checked the Twitch chat? Infant voice going ham.
Yep, I see it. Infant memes.
Infant memes, sure.
But suddenly I don't see the major infant player. Infant Fiends.
Oh, come on.
Fiendsy, where are you? I miss you.
Hold on, isn't he in the chat? Don't think so.
Sadly, no. Sadly,
but we got him. Mr. T here, so...
Yeah. That's
main
enough. Oliner. Main Oliner of Infant. Hello there.
Yeah, boy. I mean, I've been told I should be kind to French people. Oof. Oof. Okay, I will try.
It's gonna be difficult.
I mean, I know who plays on Darkness Sanctuary for us, but I'm not gonna tell. Turns out that Kak isn't even here. Can I leave that arcade thing? It's so annoying. Almost joined some game named Mafia. The perfect one base, yo. This was so good. Oh, we have 30 viewers. Thanks, guys. We did it. And this game is gonna be very interesting. Because I can spell it out now. It's Gusty versus No Limit. TVZ on Darkness, yo. This is gonna be so good. Can't wait. Did you mute yourself again?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm just writing. Sorry.
Oof.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm cool with solo casting. I don't know why. It's okay. Yeah. I mean,
No Limit decides not
Yeah.
to join. Second.
no, he's AFK probably. Wait. Green one is online. The yellow one is AFK. What's the red one?
Red one.
It's busy.
Red?
Nice.
Busy,
so
yeah.
that means even if I whisper him,
I mean, no, he should see it because he's not in the game.
he's joining. 1 minute toilet, please. That's actually a very good idea. Infet means winfet. Why did Gremory? What? Stop banning people.
Gremore, no!
His Calamar is banning them for 1 second. Come on, guys, stop it.
What?
Nazimots. What's going on in the chat? Alright, I'm gonna be in the I'm gonna be right back. Just get No Limit, just type him on Discord or something so we can move on.
No Limit. Where the hell are you? No Limit. No Limit. Okay, searching for him. However, he doesn't seem to want to respond to me. Da, 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 da. No Limit. Where are you? Epic, please show yourself. Still, he decides not to join the lobby. I guess it's fine. Now since nobody, I'm alone here in this lobby.
Whoa, I'm back. What's up?
Okay, nothing. No Limit still doesn't respond.
No, he is. He just messaged me. Sets
Oh.
toilet. So everyone decides to go in the toilet at the same time. Nice.
Nice. Great organization. Everybody are paying on the same.
Missing. Don't mind me just taking my ECV brain for. Oof. Monka S. What is this chat even going on?
I guess it's typical infant shit posting, so
Yeah.
nothing out of ordinary here.
That means we are still waiting for. I cannot read the Twitch chat. I can't. Stop banning people. Fuck's sake. It's. I like this kind of banter, yo. Come.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Stop banning these 1 second timers. Doesn't make even any sense. I'm gonna do it. Squid, come on, calm down. Yeah, message deleted. I mean, we are still waiting for No Limit though, so.
He's actually in the lobby. He's actually
Yeah,
just
hold
now
on.
joined.
Just give me a second.
Yep.
I have to solve something. Just tell them I need one more minute. I'm gonna. Oh my god. Why is Authenticator on this site so AIDS? Who cleared the chat?
What?
I'm unmodding everyone. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm so mad. I love this
What
kind
the
of
hell?
banter. This is the best thing. It's way better than the dead Twitch chat. It's so cool. Like, come on. Stop. 31 people. Yeah, don't. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Come on, it's for fun. Yeah. Finzi joined. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't work on this. Doesn't work on this thing though. What is even going on in this chat? It's got a UK lads having a banter with us. It's great. I love it.
You didn't solve anything.
Wait, what's going on?
Don't ban people.
Epic LAN is the. It's like just a LAN in UK. Some UK LAN. I mean, Finns play. I mean, I'm gonna see something and it's gonna be see you at LAN. Wait. Yeah. Okay, come on, let's play.
Okay, well, you are the host,
What's
so
happening?
set up,
Twitch
set
chat.
no match history, and let's go.
Off. Okay, you guys ready? Alright, after a little fun in Twitch chat. Imagine being some funny fusion. I cannot read this. I cannot do it. What the hell? I mean, infant voice in the chat never disappoints.
Yep. You do, guys. You do. Keep our chat alive.
Yeah. I like that for the missing one. Gasti, come on, stop spamming memes in the chat. You have a play. I mean, you gotta play. Feels risky, man. Stop. No bans. No clearing chat. Gasti. Ready. Finally. Alright, guys. We had a little bit of the meme minute of the day. We are back with yet another game.
Yep. Actually,
If
one of the most...
if we get a cross V remake, okay. Oh my god. No. I can't even. It's like watching the World of Warcraft, the dungeon event when they were remaking all the time. It's like you gotta scout in the last and just remake. Unplug the router. Gonna play the dump.
Yep.
Alright, guys. Down in the bottom left, spawning for a team in fact, it's Mr. Casti.
And in the top right, our own Wolf and No Limit playing Zerk. It's actually ideal spawns on the cross map, allows for like equally splitting map, which can be pretty entertaining on this map. Because of the long rushes, it will most likely be some sort of a macro game.
Well, Gasti said if it's gonna be cross, then we are making a remake, so I'm expecting unplugged router or lag.
Well, we'll see about that. However, well, No Limit known for rather aggressive quote-unquote style.
But sure, don't mind me, I'm just taking balance for a walk. Yeah. I mean, come on. It's like, I mean, this is not a serious clinic, right?
I have no idea.
Well, hopefully not, because I'm scared to alt-tab now, because we might be both teamless. Meanwhile, No Limit opening the very standard Hajkas pool. Gasti opening with the, looks like a Reaper expand, and he tries to find the Overlord. He didn't find it, so he's scouting the bottom left base, and then he will go up. Yep, so he will scout the No Limits in his second position. He now see there will be no hatchery and he should be going up. Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile, first No Limits Overlord is going counterclockwise. Second one is going clockwise, so he's gonna scout on the very like the latest position. But once you see the Reaper, you should be safe. Like you should already know like.
Yeah, that's not any crazy opener.
If second Reaper doesn't show up, you're safe.
Meanwhile, Factory is going down. This will probably be... yep, Reactor. So no second Marine. No first Marine, I mean. To defend against any pool first. I guess it makes sense on this map, given that...
Yeah, slow links wouldn't go on the map, ever.
Yep.
It would take ages for them to go across it.
Yep. also nothing out of ordinary right now. The second guy's going down, so we'll see starport and not some crazy 3CC play.
Stop spamming memes, guys. It makes my laptop overheat.
If that was the case, Mr. T's laptop would blow up in a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen his Twitter though? That's some next level shit.
He wanted me to play against Perch some time ago. So yeah.
Yeah. Third base is going down. Hellions, and it looks like there's gonna be a tech lab, so yeah. So we see some, maybe, I mean, Raven is getting way more popular these days, but Benchy can always work as well.
Yep. Well, hard to tell right now. Banshee is well more aggressive one. It doesn't allow for as much cleaning creep, which on this map would be really good with Raven. Simply because of the size, it's pretty hard to recreep what was once lost.
Yep. And so it's a Viking to clear the overlords. I mean, the first overlord isn't even there, so this Viking will be bored for a while. More queens being added and just drones. Typical Zerg macro opening.
Nothing crazy going on right now. Viking actually goes completely on the cross position, so it will do actually absolutely nothing. It won't even clear the
Yeah, and
initial
it's not even Raven. It's just gonna be Stim.
Yep. So most likely we may see a follow-up Liberator from that. Maybe, because usually it's very rare that Starport just stays not doing anything.
Yep. Gusty is stepping on a creep. See no scan, so no tune.
We will see Hellbats, because the armor is going down and the Liberator is showing up right now. Yep. No first CC. Soviets. Actually has to. Gusty got actually a bit supply blocked. He had to drop the supply.
Oh. Well, Lynx are going to scout. They're not gonna catch the reinforcements, but if No Limit's gonna scout the armory, he will have pretty good idea what's going on. And this is pretty obvious spot for the armory though. So Lynx are going in. He's going for the SCV. Will he see the middle line though? This is the...
Yep, he's getting in.
But he's not seeing the middle line.
Oh,
now
yeah,
he sees the
he
armory.
sees it.
This is the perfect scouts for him. But is it too late though? No.
No, the queen should hold it, I think. So the first queen gets really dangerously low, and it's... Oh, actually, those lings are cleaned.
I mean, he's
Queen
making
died.
18. I mean, he's making 18 more. He's not losing workers, so it's okay. But once the additional Zergling spawn, it should be okay.
For those queens, shouldn't really be lost. This will delay the creep spread quite massively and will open for a further push.
I mean, he just invested a lot in the links, but he was still droning behind, so it's 51 versus 39. 30C coming down from a Gusty, massive counter attack from Nolabit, so Gusty has to pay attention. Yeah.
And the wall is not complete, this will get in.
Now he's trying to complete the wall. Oh!
No way. This won't finish.
No, SCVs has to be pulled. Nolabit is trying to get a full surround. These links wouldn't get much done, honestly. Oh, two SCVs.
3, 4, 5 SCVs in total.
For 18 links?
18 links, but however he killed also Hellion, so that removes any possibility right now to move out on the map for until those medivacs are down. So I guess he gets a little brief time period.
Yeah, briefing space. I mean,
yep.
Ending Nest is going down, also fourth base. No Limit can drone up pretty heavily right now. He's taking his gases, he's making +1 armor. He's not adding +1 melee just yet. But I think he's playing it safe because he doesn't know if it's bio. I mean, he saw a few Marines, but that can mean like whatever.
With that amount of Marines, I think he should already know that it's bio. This mech usually doesn't make more than 2.
More links are showing up. If he's gonna spot this to medevac, this is gonna be so sick. But Gusty knows he has to unload those Marines. He has to go on the map. I'm gonna follow the Marines actually. Now he's going across the map. No Limit is running back, and we're going to see a Spire.
This map it can work actually.
Yes, I mean this is getting quite popular again. Like the Lingbane Mura, the standard composition from time to time. Yeah, this is getting pretty good. I mean, pretty popular again. I mean, you can still play Hydras and Hydras are good, but Mutas can work unless you fly into the Toro, which means since you cannot magic box anymore, then you're most likely gonna lose. This Viking still has 4 kills though, so
it paid itself out.
Yeah.
I think it could get more. But Gusty is not really paying attention to it. He's busy with his marines,
Well,
trying to spot some creep.
creep is getting out of control, to be honest, so Gusty has to put some work. I mean, he cannot really afford to scan though. He has to drop down these mules to catch up in economy because he's almost 20 SCVs behind. And he's clearing some creep. Yeah, this should get picked up. Oh!
He actually managed to. He lost only one marine in the trap, so that was pretty good.
Nice.
And one marine for one baneling. Amazing trade.
Amazing trade.
Amazing. Meanwhile, 5th base is going down. And
Yes.
still no 4th base for Gusty. 1-1 is not yet finished. The armor is there, so that will be followed with immediate 2-2. So there will be equal on the.
Yeah, no limits
upgrades.
+1 melee is about to kick in, so they're gonna be equal on upgrades. His +2 armor is like on the, it's in the half, so it's gonna be done. It's gonna be a while, but now Muras, and he has to pay attention. I mean, this is pure marine though, so this pretty much means that he has to be very, very careful with versus banelings, because he can pick up and boost, but then they are Mutas, and Hydras can do the same thing. Oh, this push is gonna turn out really, really ugly. Yeah,
the surround on the tanks and
now he
on
even
the
sees
flank.
that these are Mutas, so he has
Oh,
to
that
pick up.
army is dead.
Yes, that army is pretty dead. This is great for No Limit. This is the worst possible outcome from Gusty. He's trying to stem in. Did he kill all the Mutas though?
Yes, he actually managed to snipe all of them. That was really bit miss micro from No Limit part.
Yeah, what are the resources lost, by the way? Oh, guess this doesn't work on this overlay. Oh, it does. I mean, Gusty is trading pretty well. No Limit, it's not that of a difference, but here comes the reinforcements. Here comes the 4th base. I mean, this game's gonna drag to the late game for sure. No Limit is trying to chase the medivacs. He's unloading though, so the first push with the tank didn't work out for Gusty, so he's not in the good position. However, looks like the second wave is coming in, and
well, the second wave also has only one tank, and with upgrade advantage that No Limit has, it can end up pretty badly. However, though, there was a nice target fire on Banelink, so that limited its number quite heavily. And this fight goes off creep, so Gusty can actually just stay. He doesn't really do much. Kill all those things.
He is making those Marines put some work in. I mean, 2-2 is
Yes.
almost done for him for the way, but No Limit has to retreat. And look at the resources lost, like, it's getting better and better for Gusty. I mean, he's
And
so
all
far doing good job with the targeting of the Mutalisk, I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Second follow-up push with 2 tanks and a Marauder coming on.
yeah, I mean, No Limit tends to do this when he thinks he's like ahead. He's tried to push and push and push and push, and I can see a lot of us struggling with like killing the Terran. But Gusty is not dead. I mean, he has production. He's making Marines like 10 at a time. Marauder, 2 tanks, 2-2, almost done. And like the army supply isn't really that bad, and he can control Muras pretty well though. So Muras, he can control his Marines pretty well. So. This is not going to be an easy fight. He's not laying for a little bit. However, this tank positioning for Gusty is not working out. Those tanks being picked up quite easily. Gusty microing his units as much as he can, and he's going to boost out over the ledge. Now he should be slowly but surely unloading because Mutas are slowly showing up. No ban. Oh, there are the banelings. So
several banelings, and there's another pack of reinforcements. He has to run away to them, but I don't think that's still going to be enough. The medivacs will go down. That's 2, third one probably will die as well, and that is massive hit. With only 2 medivacs left, it's bio.
Yeah, but still no banelings. He's gonna.
No banning, so he won't be able to clean completely. However, this limits any further possibility of pushing out. I think he now tries to go for a drop. It may do something because the buff control of No Limits isn't that great because of constantly trading. He didn't have time to actually respread himself. Meanwhile, the counter attack to the 4th, but it won't do much because of the planetary, I think. Actually.
Oh, Gusty is not paying attention, but he has to back. Off because there are the Marines. There are 2 tanks seized, and that's gonna do a lot. And now the fresh drones came in, and No Limit has to run all across the map. These links wouldn't do anything if he just gonna park the Marines between the middle line. He's gonna clear up. However, yeah, he can do this, which can be pretty annoying.
However, the Mutas are somewhere nearby. Oh, actually, the Mutas are. Oh, the pack of links died with the 4th base, Gusty. There's 1 Mutas. How many Mutas are there on the map? 9 Mutas.
Yeah, 9 mutas are on the map. Plus, actually, there is the Ultras cavern coming up with the upgrade, so Ultras will be the follow-up. Gust is just now adding the fusion core and 2 additional starports, so he will start making lips pretty soon. However, 3-3 is coming for both players at the same time. This is pretty worrying. This must be pretty worrying for Gusty, because usually in the ideal case, you want to be ahead in the upgrades as the Terran player, but you are even. Your upgrades click and the opponent upgrades click. Now Gusty is in the position. The only has to make a perfect surround, and he is slowly making it. However, Queen with the full energy going down. This is huge, but this is the surround what I was talking about. Tanks are slowly dying, but he has to be careful because all the banelings were down, and now mutas are joining the fight. Gusty decided to take his 2 medivacs, dropping to the main, dropping again on the annoying ledge. So
However, this time mutas are in position, so that drop won't do much. This will be cleaned very easily.
yep, but
Meanwhile, the drop to the 5th and 6th base is coming down.
yeah. So now he has to run the other side, and he cannot see it. Oh, just now see it. So links are speeding across the map. However, we can see that No Limit has no time for a creep spread. Like, it's drop there, drop on the one side, drop on the other side. He has to run around. The creep spread starting to slowly disappear from the map. I mean, it's in the middle. I guess that's okay. But this base is pretty much in danger because there's no vision. He cannot see. But it looks like Gusty wants to push into the more healthy bases. I mean, he's gonna attack in the way where No Limit is trying to expand. These fights of creeps are so bad.
Yes, for this time there's Ultra Risk and advantage in terms of upgrades, so this can end up really bad. I think this won't end up in Gusty's favor. All medivacs are going down. There's only a small pack of bio running back. However, the third is completely open right now.
Yeah, he's trying to kite him. He's gonna.
There is not much link support though against those bios, so those ultras will go down right now. The third base had to be lifted off. 9 SCV is going down. It may go down completely. This will be quite a big...
Gusty is repairing it, so the mutas are not doing anything. All the ultras are down, and now the marines should be start fighting the mutas. Double Tor instead of the tank. So yet again, Gusty cleaned almost the entire army of No Limit. I mean, however, if you look at the units lost, then No Limit is pretty much evening it out, which is bad sign for the Terran.
Also, the classic look at the supply. There is pretty much 70 supply difference in favor of Zerg player. The counter attack is the another attack is going right now into direction of the just now put down 5th base, or is it the 4th actually? 5th base. And planetary is not ready yet, so it will be cancelled completely. All those SCV will most likely die, and this will put Gusty's economy in really bad spot.
These links are gonna put some work in, and Gusty is trying to load up and just fly on the edge, but however there should be mutas somewhere. Oh, they are on the other side.
Mutas are on the other side of the map, currently being badly shot by Thors, Marines.
Yeah, and No Limit is running on the other crest of the map. 80 workers versus 48. I mean, this economy though.
Meanwhile, there's also five Broodlords spread all over the map, so they're gonna later on.
Yeah, but Gusty jumping right under them. He tried to target fire them, however, it didn't work. Gusty is trying to really make a maximum out of it, but
their army got cleaned, so there's not much left. GG,
well played.
2-1 for Wolfen.
2-1 for Lair. This was pretty nice TVZ. I guess Gusty got a little bit unlucky with the attack. And then the run-bys did a lot. But then he made a lot of Terran who's just collapsed, and
it was too much Zerg overall. The bad engagement, losing tanks. He was able to retreat with Marines and trade well against pure links, but he wasn't able to actually seal the deal with... he wasn't able to touch his economy, so trading was nice. It wasn't enough.
Yeah. $33 viewers. We are famous, Takan.
Nice.
Celebrities on Twitch.
Those infed spammers.
We are using WCS overlay. We don't need CTRL and for days on the up. They are on the bottom now, which is way better.
I'm actually using the standard one. Kinda don't know the shortcuts for the WCS one.
I mean, it looks good though.
Yeah, looks good, but to analyze something for me is really bad. Whatever.
I mean, when I'm watching my later games, I'm putting that one as well, but for the casting, which is not 2010, yo.
Yep. Forecasting, yep. But since it's on your screen, I can still roll up my standard one.
So I'm gonna need to make I'm gonna need to check what's the other map. Darkness we just played. Now it's time for the Catalyst.
Ooh. I think one of the most standard maps so far in the map pool.
Yes, I liked it so much. Catalyst is one of the, if you wanna go for something standard, you just roll up the Catalyst.
It's Ohana of current map pool.
Yeah, family by the way.
Yep.
Catalyst players plus me. Now I have out of ideas who's playing though. Oh,
Wait.
I know. For Infed guy already messaged me. Oh.
I see. I can hear you coming. I guess it will be a good matchup.
It's gonna be a great Gazem game. It's gonna be
Okay.
your best friend in Volvanio playing versus Groons.
Oh, Kenshin.
Yes.
I hope that Kenshin doesn't want to fucking to troll with his pro Terran.
No, come on, he's speaking Protoss. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
it's gonna be ZVP on Catalyst, and he said 1 minute toilet. I mean,
And those players took care of the bladders before the game started.
yeah, boy. I'm gonna make a referee in case something's wrong. Genshin. I will. I like the casters. We are not casters.
Yeah, we're just some petty.
Yeah, just message him.
Oh, the Finns is now on the chat. Hey.
Not knowing Puts in 2018. Coming. Yes, we are.
Yep.
I mean, Kenshin is gonna play, so it's gonna be best. Kenshin's 1 minute. Oh my god, he's gonna be back in like 1 hour. Did you guys know that? Oh. Did you guys know that Infant means Winfed? Hold on, let me check the score. Let me check the score.
I have to call Finn's doubt on this one. I just had to.
Yeah, I mean, he,
He asked for that.
yes, he asked for that pretty hard.
Oh, okay, so
it looks like Kenshin is back, so we have Night Warrior in 107.
Yep.
What does that
typos
mean?
are real.
All right, time to get back in business. So this is 4th game of this evening. If Kenshin wins, we are done, right? Because it's best of 7.
We will 2-1 right now. So
Yes.
now still be up to still one more game, I think, because it'll be
Yeah,
Kenshin wins,
yeah,
it will be 3-1.
Oh yeah, it
Still
makes
one
sense.
more map.
Yeah, I mean, I got brain fart.
Yep.
Alright, so we are back on yet another map. And in the upper right, spawned as the not purple, pink Zerg. It's Mr. Groons for Team Infet.
And down right, we have green Protoss from Wolfen Kenshin. Whoa!
Genshin, yeah.
Kenshin.
Mr. Martin himself putting that pylon on the low ground. Will there be a forge though? I mean,
We'll see. Nope, next is... Oh, actually, he redirects... Oh, and... No, there's a gateway.
It's a gateway. I mean, he still can put on the forge and go full Haas.
From what I've heard, he did try that.
I mean, you saw what happened in Valencia, right?
Sorry?
You saw what happened in Valencia, right? You can go full derp and
Yep.
just you can go to the finals, and then you meet Cyril, so pretty much all of your hopes are gone. However, Gruntz is pretty paranoid, yo. He sees the pro, but Kenshin is doing his style, being annoying from the first minute of the game. I hate this.
Yep.
He's just running around, you know.
Being annoying.
Yes. Getting rid of your proper drone stacks from the start of the game. Looks like Gruntz is not having it. Yeah. So right now he collected his mineral. And he's just gonna run around, see what's up. Right now there is a spawning pool. That's a pretty late spawning pool actually.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sometimes when you get a little bit into the zone, you know, you're not trying to align those drones back in the stacks. You can pretty much forgot it. You forgot to make a spawning pool. He's not gonna block the hatchery, but Kenshin will see that it's indeed faster base. Yeah, there is an adept. This so far is the most standard thing, and I'm just expecting Stargate from Kenshin right now. And
right
it's
now.
Twilight.
Yep.
So this can either be fast charge, DTs. This is still gonna way too many variations for this build. The thing is, with Twilight, you know, you pretty much letting Zerg scout everything, and Gruntz is flying into the main. You're gonna check his vision.
You will see.
Yes, he will see that Twilight. You always wanna fly like, you know, above the Nexus.
Adder is actually right now reaching the natural, but the 4 links got out in the perfect timing actually. Stop it.
Yeah, he's just gonna shade in, sees what's up. Maybe he's even let the shade finish to check something. Yeah.
And will it? Yep, it should be that one that adept, I think.
No, he's pretty much
No?
doing. Oh, almost.
No. Yep, and it died.
For 2 links, yeah, not a good trade. And he didn't get any scout. Usually want to run around, check out there's like something like a quick roach warren behind the middle line. Second gateway. Oh, and the DT shrine.
Ooh. Robo. For Prism.
Yeah.
Done.
4 gates. And then the GG.
Roach Warren is going down right now.
Yeah, roach warren is going down, but no Lair. And this is starting to get pretty worrying because soon it's gonna be 4th minute mark. And he scouted one line, so, you know, roaches are fine versus charge and stuff, but if we have no vision, I mean, this can turn out pretty bad. Not even a spore yet, there's nothing. I mean, I guess that Goons knows that when the earliest DTs should come, and these links are going to make sure that Kenshin is indeed not fast expanding for the 3rd base.
However, that's all they're gonna do. They're not gonna even touch the gates. After another right there. 9 roaches coming out.
Kenshin's trying to bait the links.
Yeah, but even then, he's pretty safe.
Well, he's for the Warp Prism though. No, he's trying to get in. So yeah, still no vision. I mean, they're quite a bit
Oh, well, he saw that warp prism. I don't think that he saw the warp prism with the link because he ran by right behind it.
Well, the thing is, Kenshin will have a problem. Yes, this is instant warp of 4 DTs, but there are roaches coming across the map and Ravagers. And Kenshin has no idea that something is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, even 2 links aggro the DTs. I mean,
May actually turn into like really weird base
base
raid.
rate, yes.
However, since there is no Lair, the next warping will be obviously in the base of Protoss player, which means that that army will die at some point.
Well, that at some point, I mean, for sure. But where's the warping then?
The cooldown is not there yet. He's actually recalling back. Heal the base, recalling, and now he's making additional 3 DTs. So
Yeah.
this... He should hold it, I think. He will lose a couple gateways, but that's all.
Oh, this is gonna be so hard to. Oh, Dibal's killing the DTs though. He has to kill the
Right.
Ravagers though.
Yeah, this went down. Those DTs did a very quick work.
And now we can
Link's
see
not dying to
a
round of
typical
probes.
Kenshin's game.
Yep.
Yeah, but right now he should be prepared. Now there is a Lair.
There is a lair going
Spores
down, but
everywhere,
the run is to spores, and there's not that many units, so the counter attack of Kenshin will lose DTs.
he can even make them into the
Archons even.
Archons,
but
yeah.
7 DTs and only on 2 bases, Zerg. This can turn out really badly for Druids.
Right now he sees that Kenshin is indeed yet again moving out. He's making more units though. Lair is almost done, so there will be indeed the thing. But Mordid is showing up in the main base. The second War Prism is putting on the work. He is hugging that spore as far as he can. But you know, with the War Prism pickup range, he should be pretty much easy to clear this out. And he indeed clears all the links. So
All the links, and
yes.
meanwhile the threat is going down as well.
This is GG. There is no
Yeah.
way he could. There is not enough protection for it. Even
with those
even if
roaches.
there will be detection, he can just move Archons, and he's even forfeiting more DTs. What is this?
DT is good unit, yeah.
DT is good unit though. Now he has to back up because there are so many roaches, and he indeed loads them up.
However, with the reinforcements, no, he's still gonna pull back. However, right now, most likely what will follow up will be the Archon and Zealot, some sort of a timing push.
Yeah, but
Third base going
Kenshin
down.
plays it safe. He's taking his third base. I mean, he's like you're on one. Technically, he's on one base, yo. Like 37
Yep.
rounds. What's that? Like that's nothing. Like, what are you gonna do with it? It's just gonna mass roaches and ravagers. And there are 2 Archons. And Kenshin yet again. Oh, 4 Archons. Yeah, I mean, if 4 Archons is enough to push this, all you need to do is just a micro. No.
No, the first.
Yes,
Oh,
but 2
yeah.
Archons are not joining the fight. He's trying to drop them over the.
Oh, he's losing actually one of them. Second one went down.
Yeah, but right now he's warping Zealots.
Slow Zealots, there is no charge on them.
It doesn't matter. He needs to force them to move. When they are moving, they are not shooting. And
Oh,
that's
the
a
G is
GG.
down. And it's 3-1 for Wolf's Lair.
Yeah. This Zerk is Namrud. Oh. So it's 3-1. Losing a game to Infet in 2018 just retired. I mean, this must be left. You know, I must leave this for Infet. Once Infet boys are in the chat, you have the most alive Twitch chat on the Twitch TV.
Yep.
I'm Hassan. Who is Martin? Martin is Kenshin. What even is Martin? Wait. So what's the last mob then? Because this is the last mob on the list I've been given. Dream 16-bit Darkness and Kara. Is it BO5 or BO7?
Oh, it's best of 5 actually, so it's done.
Oh.
So we've already won. Yep.
Well, GG's guys.
GG. That's it for today.
We are winning this clan war 3-1 after incredible control of DTs in the last game. All right, so man, thank you for the casting.
Yep. Thanks as well.
Oh shit, that is so many retweets. And I've promised to host the Elite Wolves meme team because they are doing some kind of something.
Yeah.
But I think they're starting in an hour though. Yeah, in 1 hour and 30 minutes. The European qualifier is heading Yeah. Alright, well, I will host them regardless after that, but we're gonna gather now, we're gonna hold our hands, and we're gonna join Mr. Elazer in his
Quest for 7K,
quest
I
for
guess.
7K day 2.
Yep.
Oh, some
Good luck
GG's,
to him.
big spunk in the
GG's
chat.
to Infed.
Yep, GG's to Infet, you guys always rocks when you are in the chat.
Yeah. Good to see ya.
Yep. Yeah, some memes in the end. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Alright, if you enjoyed the cast, make sure to follow us mildly on Twitter here at Sarah. Well, you guys know what's up. You've been in the game longer than I did. Casting wise, I don't know if I will be casting. If you enjoyed it, just give me a message on Twitter. I mean, I'm in the charge of the Twitter. If you want something, just DM me there. DMs are always open. And I will see you guys sometimes next time. Bye bye.